Changing an old door lock? It's not as intimidating as it sounds. You don't need to call a locksmith unless your lock is some ancient artifact. Trust me, with a screwdriver and about 20 minutes, you've got this. First, figure out why you're replacing it. Is the key jamming so badly your neighbors hear your struggle? Or maybe you keep losing keys and want a keypad lock instead. Either way, knowing your why helps you pick the right replacement. Next, head to the hardware store or shop online. Pro tip, spend the extra $20 for a good quality lock. Cheap locks scream, "Please pick me," to anyone walking down the street. Consider brands like Schlage or Kwikset. Once home, take a good look at your current lock setup. Most residential doors use a simple cylindrical or deadbolt lock. If it's some custom setup, congratulations! You're officially going to have the added fun of a learning curve. Start by removing the screws on the inside plate of your old lock. They're usually visible on the knob or deadbolt. Save those screws, not because you'll need them, but because losing hardware in the middle of a project is a universal pain. Once the screws are out, pull the lock apart. One side will come off easily. The other side might cling to the door like a bad breakup. A little wiggling or gently prying usually does the trick. Now you'll see the latch mechanism in the edge of the door, the little piece that slides in when you turn the key. Unscrew the 2 small screws holding it in place and slide it out. That's your halfway point right there. Grab your new lock. Pro tip, before installation, test the keys or keypad to make sure it functions. Nothing is more demoralizing than realizing your fancy new lock doesn't actually lock after everything's installed. Insert the new latch into the edge of the door. Tighten the screws to secure it. Make sure the latch direction is correct. It should point toward the door frame when the door closes. Reverse engineering here is not your friend. Next, assemble the lock itself. Slide the exterior and interior pieces into place, aligning them through the latch mechanism. Tighten the long screws carefully, making sure everything feels snug but not overcranked. Test it before celebrating. Open the door, lock it, unlock it, then test it from outside. If it works smoothly, congrats, you just installed a lock. If not, loosen and readjust. It's not failure, it's learning in real time. And there you have it. Replacing an old lock is oddly empowering. You've improved your security and fixed an annoying household problem all by yourself. What's next? Maybe tackle that squeaky hinge. It's clear you're on a roll.